lift off.
Pitch over means that it has already changed its direction from vertical direction to the
to a certain angle, right? We can also see that from a far
to
short.
the eastward.
Yes.
新山 ULSD 雷达跟踪正常，遥测信号正常。
The
Telemetry.
Shenzhou-16.
So this is a video mount with from the camera mounted on the core stage,
Right.
and this is an infrared image.
You're watching live footage on the launch of the Shenzhou-16 spacecraft to China Space Station.
And the next critical step will be the jettisoning of the emergency escape tower.
Right.
Again, this is infrared.
We can see a clear angle change, right?
Yeah. So it's flying eastward.
So will there be still some adjustment of the angle to the
Flight direction.
41.5 degree as you earlier mentioned?
Yeah. So the inclination. So this is you can see the two of the boosters.
There are 4 in total,
There are
right?
4.
Yeah.
So there are 2 on this
Yeah,
side.
just from one side. Yeah.
Should be able to see it when separation.
Right.
So the emergency escape tower will be jettisoned soon.
You can see some light sparks on the top of the rocket when it's injected.
Right. And on the right side of the screen is the simulation.
3D simulation, but it is driven by the real data.
Real data, of
which
course.
means that the position and the jettison.
Now, the jettison of the escape tower.
Yeah. And the next step will be separation of the 4 boosters.
Right. Let's wait
Great.
for those step by step.
Followed by separation of the fairing.
The G forces acting on the bodies of the astronauts are increasing.
We can see the burning mark on the entrance, right? So right now is really high into the atmosphere,
Okay,
right?
separated.
Okay, separation of the 4 engines.
And the core stage is also separated.
Core stage separated.
So this is again the infrared image. We can see very clear the 4 boosters and the first stage.
They've already separated from.
Now it's already on the working of the second stage.
Second stage.
As I mentioned, it has 1 main engine and 4 vernier engines.
Right.
They
They
are
say
just
they
talking.
feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking. And we
I
can-
think they've done the max Q, which is the maximum gravity.
They've already done that.
Yeah, they've already done it.
So you can see this is a camera from the video mounted on the second stage.
Second stage.
And
This
this
is
is
inside the
a
fairing.
camera in the payload fairing. And the next critical step will be the jettisoning of the payload fairing. Okay,
It's all done.
It's just
already done.
Yeah.
Now they can see the side
They can
scenes
see
from
the
the
outside.
window.
Yes, yeah, they can see the outside.
Yes. So are they out of the atmosphere right now?
Exactly.
So can we say they're already in outer space?
Yes.
You're watching live footage from inside the Shenzhou-16 spacecraft. The 3 taikonauts are now in outer space, heading towards the China Space Station. On the left side of the screen, we can see the camera mounted still on the
On course stage.
core stage,
The second
outside
stage.
the core stage.
So this is the working of the second stage of the Long March 2F rocket vehicle. Still, on the left of the screen is the infrared videos.
Right.
And the second stage of the Long March 2F worked much longer than the first stage because it only has 1 main engine.
Right.
With a thrust about 80 tons.
It's an image of the stage, the second stage engine.
The main engine of the second stage is fixed, and you can see that the small engine on the left corner, the small vernier engine can change its direction to control the trajectory.
Okay, but the main engine is fixed its angle.
Yeah.
For propulsion purpose.
Yeah, right.
And usually we separate the payload fairing at the altitude of about 100 kilometers. So at this moment,
Just waiting for that moment.
okay, shut down.
Separation.
二级游戏关系，团线分离。
Now, the engine has left the spacecraft.
Yes.
So the
and,
spacecraft is on its own now.
and the next step will be unfolding of the solar panels.
Right.
That means the launch vehicle has done its job.
It has now completely left the spacecraft. Its job is done.
The Mars 2F is done. It's
And
finished.
next, we will measure the precise orbital parameters of the Shenzhou spaceship. And once it was confirmed it is accurate enough, we can announce the success.
Right.
Now astronauts are feeling microgravity environment. They can throw up their pin and
Fully unfolded from what we can see. But we still need confirmation from ground control. The Shenzhou-16 crew inside the China space station.
The Long March 2 Y-16 carrier rocket has sent Shenzhou-16 manned spacecraft to the preset orbit. The solar panel has been unfolded successfully and is functioning well. I now declare the launch of Shenzhou-16 mission a complete success.